Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to A Good Things Marriage Chats. I'm Tiara.
And I am Adrian. Welcome, busy to this week's episode of A Marriage Chats. Thank you guys for joining us on today's episode. We appreciate you. We love you guys. Before we get into all the things, make sure to do all the things and do the things when you do the things for the things, such as like, comment, subscribe, and all the other things.
all, all of them.
All the things. Make sure you guys are also following us on all of the socials. I'll have those posted down below in the description bar. And yeah, we're gonna get into today's episode, y'all. Tweet, what we talking about today?
Today we know that Valentine's Day is coming up. So I figure we kind of get into talking about some of these Valentine cliches,
Yeah, I think that's real cute. Before we hop into them, the meat and the potatoes. No. Before we hop into those, can we give y'all a love bite? Please. I think it's real cute. Let's go ahead and give them that love bite. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay.
You want something to eat?
I'm hungry, Anna.
You want that Cajun chicken and shrimp pasta from Bubba's?
You want the tasting and shit? Yeah. Yes.
All right, man.
You got your clothes figured out for work tomorrow?
Do it look like I got my clothes figured out for tomorrow? No, I don't have my clothes figured out for tomorrow. No, I don't.
All right, fine. Dang. I washed the pants. I'll make sure they ironed.
That was nice of you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you want to cuddle after that? After we get back? Is that what you want to do? You want to cuddle?
Are you going to be the big spoon?
Yes, I'm going to be the big spoon.
Then yes, I want to cuddle.
All right, then. That's all you got to say.
I just said it, didn't I?
Okay.
After that, you want to...
What? Do I want to what?
Do you want to or not?
What are we waiting until we get back for?
You want to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
It be like this sometimes. It do like, I mean, because you be mad at each other. I ain't really being mad, but it's like, I mean, I might not like you right now, but I mean, I don't mean, we can't,
Right.
I love that video. I thought it was just the cutest little thing. And it's with cute little puppy dogs. You know how I feel about a puppy dog. You know how I feel about a puppy dog.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that cute little love bite. That was something to segue us into our meat and potatoes. Okay. So
Yes.
y'all, we got Valentine's Day coming up. And I know everybody and their little cousin and their auntie is like planning. They probably ain't even planning nothing. It's just like in their mind, oh, we just gonna find a restaurant to go to. Why would you do that on Valentine's Day? It is too much going on. So we gonna go ahead and go through this like little list of Valentine's Day cliches, but we also gonna tell you how you can level up. So it ain't the same thing that you be doing every year on Valentine's Day. What you
Because
think?
it's a lot of things that end up being same old anyway. So why not do something for your partner? Like, first of all, let's just take off the table if everybody thinking about or worrying about what everybody else doing. Do I want to celebrate Valentine's Day? Where did it start? Where did it originate? Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? I look at it like this. If this is an opportunity for me to set aside just cause to be intentional with my partner and to do something to celebrate our love for one another, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't buy a chocolate heart, even if you don't buy no flowers, even if she don't wear red, like, you don't have to do all of that. That's why cliches. And it don't even be on Valentine's Day, as she said.
Yeah. Because you could win me over with a good Lego set and a nice box of White Castles, and I am good. Okay? 2 Lego sets. 2, maybe 3.
Right.
3 might get you something special, okay? But I'm a simple girl. I don't have to. I really don't. And that's the thing. I feel like the last couple years, like when it came to Valentine's Day, like me and Cortez, it's kind of been like a, do we want to go out? Nah, because we know it's gonna be packed, and we don't feel like being around a bunch of people. Like
Right.
we trying to, like you said, spend that time with each other. We're trying to take that time to be intentional about each other. So we don't be want to go to no restaurants. And speaking of, that's the first thing on this list. Okay, going out to a restaurant. Now, if that's what you want to do it to your heart's desire. If that's what you feel comfortable with doing, baby, go out and do it. Okay? Make
Might-
sure that you put in that reservation. Say that again, Tweet.
It might have been a restaurant that your spouse has been wanting to try out. Now, just keep in mind that, like Dree said, on the day of, everybody and their mama gonna be out.
Yeah, yeah. But here's the level up side to it. So a way that you could level up on that going to a restaurant, how about create your own restaurant at home? How about do that? It's a young lady, what is her name? I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but her and her husband used to have a YouTube channel, and I think they still have the channel. But she does like this fancy restaurant with her kids, to
Mm-hmm.
where she like makes these fancy meals and things, and like the menu is, just beautiful, and everything is edible. But I saw on one TikTok she had did something special for her husband. Like her and her husband had like special, fancy restaurant time, and she lit candles, and it was just them without their kids, making it, a special moment just for them. So a way that you can level up the whole restaurant experience, create your own restaurant at home. You can customize your menu and do something special that, could spark a memory, or, something special that, y'all, he likes steak with a side of peas or something. I don't know what y'all be liking, but y'all could do that. Level it up. You ain't.
And I might just make a reel sharing a simple, cheap way to decorate a nice table from the Dollar Tree. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
You don't but
Tweet gonna make a table scape. Tweet
it,
gonna make a table scape.
and
Yeah.
even one year, my hubby decided to do something for both me and the girls. They got restaurants now where you can order a pizza in the shape of a heart, or where he did something for both of us. We had like a little candlelight dinner together because he wanted to.
Yeah.
So even if you don't know how to cook, or if you can't get anybody to cook for you, or you could still order in nice food. You
Mhm.
want to order something from the Olive Garden, or the Applebee's, or the five, what's it called?
Five Guys.
Not Five Guys. It's another one I can't think of right now. But like Longhorn or something like that, you can order food to go.
Yeah.
Just order it here at the house.
Yeah. Yeah. The
And
next one on the, oh, go ahead, say it again.
or even replate the food.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna replay the food. Do you understand me? When I go down to the Kick and Crab and I get my crab boil bag, I make sure, because I'm gonna give myself an experience. I make sure to have them aluminum pans. I just go right on down to the Sam's, get my little 10, 15, however many come in the pack. Get my little pan. I dump all this stuff right on in that pan. And I feel like I'm like at a restaurant eating my crab boil. Girl, if y'all don't replate that stuff, just make it special. It's and it gives you more time to like just be with one another, enjoy the moment, enjoy the time that you're spending with each other,
Yeah.
instead of being at a restaurant and it's loud and you can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
So the next one on the list is going out on the same type of date every time you go out. Meaning you do the same type of activity or do the same experience that you do on a regular date for Valentine's Day. We be wanting to switch that up. We want to switch that up. We don't want it to be the
I
same.
think sometimes people don't switch it up because they feel like they can't get any ideas. Look, I know we all know TikTok might be going away, right? But
Mm.
Pinterest is still available. Pinterest still got plenty of ideas for dates
Yeah.
or meals or just coming up with fun stuff to do at home. There's still plenty of things to check out on Pinterest. And
Yeah.
maybe I'll share some more things. I have shared some things from Pinterest, but I'll share on social media pages too some ideas from Pinterest. Don't sleep on Pinterest.
Please don't. Okay, don't sleep on Pinterest. But a way that you could level up that doing like the repeating of the same old date, you could recreate your first date or recreate a date that was like extra special. Cause I know I know I can't remember me and Cortez's first date. Honestly, I can't. And if it probably was like going to the movies or something. I don't want I go to the movies all the time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But like them times where like we used to go on picnics. Like I remember we were going to the park on a picnic and it rained that day. So we just pivoted and instead of doing the picnic outside, we took the picnic inside. Y'all had pulled out the blankets and stuff. We had sat them on the floor. We had pulled out a scary movie because I am a horror movie lover. Okay. I'm going to scare myself because I'm also afraid of the dark. So I'm gonna watch these scary movies. I'm gonna run to the house or run to my room so I can hear it switch off the light before darkness come and snatch my ankles. But recreating, a special date that shot like that was extra memorable, that's another way to bond and be, in an more intimate setting without being out with a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Wearing pink and red. I know Tweet mentioned something about that. Ain't nothing wrong with wearing your pink and red. If you want to wear your pink and red, wear your pink and red. Okay.
A red dress that my husband bought me before that he used to love to see me in for special occasions. I've had a couple of them actually. So we're just saying, like, it doesn't have to necessarily be those colors, but especially the wives, if you know there's a certain dress that you haven't worn in a while, maybe a dress that your hubby bought you, maybe it's time to pull it on out and get cute.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
it's home, even if it's
Yeah.
that. We let me see, 2 years ago, we had a dinner date at home. We both got dressed up, still got fresh cut hair done. My husband ordered food in, replated it, did a nice table. We watched a movie, had candlelights, did dancing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. And it didn't cost you $500 and a outside human experience with the other people.
right? And I have to stand in nobody's line.
You ain't have to stand in nobody's line. You ain't have to smell nobody's cigarette smoke. You ain't have to do none of that. You ain't have to do none of that.
Yeah, yeah,
Girl.
yeah.
Well, back to the pink and red. The way to level up on wearing your pink and red, y'all. I know it'd be cute. And sometimes we be scared of other colors. But let me tell you something. I be seeing some of these men on the TikTok wearing like this dark green suit color. It's beautiful. Chocolate suits and they're like slim fitting. You could even do burgundy. That's a darker red. You could stick with that. Ladies, you could do a deep blue, a purple, maybe a fuchsia, maybe a little burgundy, a little gold. And you can have some red accessories or something. But if you want to wear your pink and red, wear your pink and red. Ain't nobody telling you not to go do it. It's just some other suggestions.
Do you?
Do you. Do you. The next one on the list, I don't know about y'all, but them box of chocolates, I absolutely hate those. They are disgusting. I don't like assorted chocolate. Please give me some caramel clusters. The Katydids. Y'all remember the Katydids back in the day? Give me some Katydids. I
Yeah.
don't want a heart full of raspberry mousse and coconut.
Cherry filled.
Save that. Me personally, I don't like that. And I don't know what y'all like, but I know I give it to the kids and let them chew in it. And all they gonna do is just bite it and say, ew, and then throw it away. I don't like that. So a way to level up on your chocolate for Valentine's Day, you could spend time together and make your own chocolate bars. Did y'all know that they be selling like the molds for the chocolate? Like you can make the chocolate bar filled with caramel, or a chocolate bar filled with marshmallows or peanuts or whatever. I've been seeing some people make the I don't know what I forgot what it's called, but that Arab chocolate bar with the green crunchy stuff up in there.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? Like knaf or something? I don't want to jack up what it's called, but it looks really, really, really good. It
Mm.
looks really good. But people been making it at home. So it's like, well, y'all can have fun making chocolate at home, like signature chocolate bars, and put your initials or something on each bar, or dip some chocolate strawberries.
Yeah.
You could dip some chocolate strawberries, make your own.
Strawberry or fruit. Like when we went out to the marriage retreat, we had a little fondue, and surprisingly, look, y'all, I know we stuck on the chocolate and strawberry, but we actually tried the white chocolate on banana. It don't sound all of that, but I'm telling you, it was good.
Yeah, it gives cheesecake. It definitely gives a good, like, I don't know, it gives some. It's now I gotta go to the store tomorrow and get
It's
white chocolate and a nanner. It's so good. But
yeah.
y'all try that. I think that'll be so much fun, and it'll give you time to just, have fun together, make something, be creative, and make something delicious at the same time. So try that. Another thing. So I know a lot of people like to sometimes, especially because like this year, Valentine's Day falls on a Friday, it falls on a weekend. So I know some people are probably just like, oh, we're just gonna go get a room or whatever, and da 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 da. Go ahead and get your room. But level up that overnight experience, okay, by planning a couple's spa day. Plan a couple spa day. So if you go get the room, don't get the room for the night, get the room for the whole weekend. Book a spa or a couple's massage, or book some time to go do something relaxing together. The steam room, the sauna, the massages, the facials, if they have like those heated pools. I think that would, like, it's just a time for y'all to just like, we're enjoying this experience together, together. And then afterwards, you don't even have to go out to no fancy schmancy restaurant. I can't even say all the fancy restaurant. You ain't even got to go out there and do all of that. You can go back up to your room and order room service.
Who don't like room service?
And then after room service, you can have each other service.
Dessert.
Okay. Okay. A serving of apples and bananas.
Pull out the toolkit, like Alicia say.
Right.
Pull out the toolkit.
Yes, yes, yes. Make sure you pack your toolkit and have it ready for the getaway weekend.
Right, right.
Oh, okay, y'all. Essentially, what we're trying to say, because this is the end of the list. If you're
I
making, oh,
do
go ahead.
Valentine's cards. Now, this has become a thing. And, even my husband talked about this a while ago. I feel like we got real lazy about cards. And because it's just like, especially when you've been together as long as we have, you just don't know if you can find a card to say exactly what you want to say. And so it was one of them things like, do you want to spend all this time really digging to find the right card? But if you don't want to do that, write your own, make your own card. Like it don't even have to be something Just find you a real nice cardstock or print you some on a computer, use Canva or whatever. Write a love letter, make it personal, make it something to express how you feel about your partner and how you appreciate them. Um, if you don't want to get a card, but I think cards are undervalued because a lot of times people just get a card, they'll read it, but they're expecting something to be in it, and it's something that gets stored and kept, and then it's just. I think that the way to level up is to come up with your own thing. And then have you seen a commercial on social media when people have, I don't know what the service is, but there's a way to like get a song written specifically to your spouse that you can like put on the radio or something.
What, like an old school telegram or musicgram or whatever, like what
I
they used to do when they were.
yeah, where you can get a song made specifically talking about your spouse.
I think we need to. We love.
That's beyond that.
Girl.
That will certainly make the apples and bananas even more successful.
Come on, apples and bananas. I think me and Tweet gonna get into this. Y'all know we be musically sometimes. We be singing
Yeah.
and we be writing. I think we need to come on, yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up, and we're gonna share it in here for y'all so y'all can see. Because I think that's just it's beautiful. Everybody loves music, So
Yeah.
up with something where you can express your love for your partner and put it into a song. Like music reaches the heart. Everybody loves
Yeah.
music, so.
Yeah, it definitely does. Look, you just made me think of another one too.
Mm-hmm.
Perfume. There's a lot of beautiful scented perfumes out there, but with the rise of the whole like perfume girlies that have like collections of perfumes. Collections. Like people's perfume collection be crazy, okay? Instead of going out and getting like a mainstream scent, why not make one specifically for. We were just talking about, building our brand, and scents came up. The thought of just fragrances came up. There's a couple different places here in St. Louis where you can make your own
Candles.
personal candle and perfumes. And I think that would be so special because one, all of this stuff really is just taking the time to like show your partner, show your spouse, like, I hear what you say. I know what you're interested in. I know the things that you like. So I want to like take the initiative to like go the extra mile and make these things extra special. So I really think like if you took the time out and was like, oh, let me go, make a cologne for my man, my man, my man. Or, y'all could do it together. Y'all, like you said, with the candles, you could do the candles together too. Like y'all can create y'all own signature like candle scent. Like, and it's fun. It's a cute little process or whatever. I think it takes all together like 2 hours, but I think that's just like the curing time of the candle because you have to give the candle like a long enough time to sit and actually solidify. But like the mixing of it and the creating the smell and going like to each scent and like squeezing the bottle, I think like that to me is just like it's a way to also bond too because you're like, oh, oh, I know he likes this or I know she likes it. Like it's just another way of bonding and bringing in those senses. But like I said, it also adds the whole like putting that like cherry on top of everything.
Yeah.
You're really just making sure that you all take care of each other. Like you're it's not just about like the restaurants and the candy and the red and pink and the sex and things like that. It really is about just a special day that you all outside of your anniversary, a special day that you all are coming together to do something special and fun for each other. Like we said, there's nothing wrong with going to the restaurants and doing all those things. It's nothing wrong with it. But it's like, sometimes the restaurant can be a little snug and it don't let you always express or show the
We
silly side of you or the creative side. Say it again, Twee.
we take trips.
Twee takes trips. Y'all hear how long that S is? Because they be going on trips.
If
They be
nothing,
going on trips.
try to do a weekend trip for Valentine's and our wedding anniversary. If nothing else, those two. And if we
Yeah.
can't Valentine's, then we would probably do it for our together anniversary. But 2 trips a year for sure. But we used to try to do it for Valentine's, whether that's a cruise or just a quick getaway. Like we went to, they got a couple of those hotels that have like a big huge jacuzzi in the room and pools and stuff like that. So they got a couple of those hotels sporadic around. So you can check out and do something different like that too.
Yeah. Yeah. All in all, y'all just love on each other and have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun because it's all about y'all just spending the time with one another and treating that day and each other as just specialty specials. I didn't know how to end that one, but
Right.
well, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more for my list. Unless Twee, you got something else that you want to add, or
No, I think that's it. Just like Dre said, just think of different ways to make it memorable. But also keep in mind, while you don't want to do the same old, at the same time, if there's something your spouse really likes, even if you got it for them a couple of times before, trying to find it in a new way, in a new color. Like my husband, he knows I always go for a purse. He's like, but I bought you several purses. Okay, but I need another one. I don't have this. I don't have that color. So keep in mind that just because it may not be something you want to get, if your spouse likes it or wants it or brought it up, take those notes and do that. Even
yeah,
if you guys don't have a lot of money and you can't take a trip or whatever, you just want to get each other an exchange of a gift or something. Whatever way you guys want to do to celebrate each other, just find ways to love one another and appreciate
yeah,
some type of way and spend time.
yeah, yeah. Because I feel like we don't do much of that. Everybody's so busy. Everything is like go, 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 go. And then of course we know we have the kids and we have work and we have school and we have all the other things that's out there. So yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. Well, y'all, I think that's about it for us this week. Before we go, don't forget to do the things that I told you to do in the beginning of this video. So go do them right now. If y'all have any other suggestions, go ahead and put them down below because we want to help everybody with some kind of idea for Valentine's Day. Sometimes it can be hard to like try to plan or try to come up with something, but we're a community. Let's help each other come up with something cute and special
Yeah.
for the day of love. If anyone is celebrating a birthday on Valentine's Day, happy birthday, girl. My aunt is celebrating her birthday on Valentine's Day. Hey. Um, yeah, yeah. So y'all, all right. That's all because we dragging it out. We're dragging it out. But we love y'all. We do. We absolutely do. Before we go, like we always say, a good thing is not hard to find.
It work to keep it.
It sure does. And don't you precious little baby. Oh, you can't see my hand like gently brushing your cheek.
Yeah.
Right. Don't you forget it.
Like
right. Right. Y'all, until next week, be safe. We love you and bye.
Hey lovers, This week's highlight is Chef Erica D, a private chef serving these STL streets. If you're looking to have some delicious food for your upcoming event or just need a private chef to do something special for your loved one, she is your lady. We had her for our couples retreat last year, and the experience that she gave us along with the delicious food had me in literal tears. Y'all, I'm talking candlelit dinner, wine, all the works. All of our links will be down in the description, so make sure you all go show her some love.